Reinforcements have arrived.
Let's rock! Let's rock!
Waiting order. Reporting.
Yes, I'm there.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir! I'm there! I'm there!
Reporting. Acknowledge.
What's up?
Lost.
I'm there! Cha-ching! Chew on this! Let's rock! Cha-ching! Let's rock! Chew on this! Let's rock! Chew on this! I'm there! Chew on this! Cha-ching! I'm there!
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting
Yeah,
orders.
I'm there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Go very well.
Yes, sir! Let's rock!
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
What's up? Let's rock!
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements
I'm
have
there.
arrived.
Reporting. Agree. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agree.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very well.
What's up?
Vehicle acknowledged.
What's up? Let's rock! Cha-ching on this! Cha-ching!
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir! Cha-ching! Chew on this! Let's rock!
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah? Let's rock!
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Yeah? Let's rock!
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Let's
Reporting.
rock!
Reporting. Acknowledged. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Yeah? I'm there! I'm there!
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Yeah? Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Chew on this! Let's rock! Cha-ching! Chew on this! I'm there! Chew on this! Chew on this! I'm there!
I'm afraid
Let's rock!
the effects are
Awaiting orders.
permanent.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
Affirmative.
Naval unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Boarding. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle report acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Well. At once.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Yeah, chew on this. Chew on this. Chew on this. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Let's rock.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Let's rock. Cha-ching. Let's rock. I'm there.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Now affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reinforcements
Acknowledged.
have arrived.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Naval
Yes, sir.
unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Very well. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
What's up? I'm there.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
I'm there. Chew on them. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. Chew on them. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Chew on them. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Chew on them. Chew on them. Cha-ching. Chew on them. Chew on them. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Cha-ching. Chew on them. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock.
Yes, sir. Knowledge. Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah?
Reporting. Acknowledge. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Vehicle. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
What's that? Let's rock. Chew on them. Let's rock. Chew on them. Let's rock. I'm there.
Mission accomplished.